Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see.
Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that to, is he?
He's trying the shot. Now can he finish? Not much. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Could move up a gear here. Caught offside that time. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Torosidis. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's Torosidis. Pumps a towering header! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Hoists it forward. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
PES United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
This could spell death. Chance! And he's there to cut it out. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Well, we're past the turn on opening day and still no breakthrough. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Drives it towards the front. Gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets into a dangerous position. And that's it. It's a so-so start. Don't draw too many conclusions from that. Early days. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Both managers may not admit it in public, but
Chelsea stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries the cross. And he's cut it out. Pulisic. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go. Fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The breakthrough strike! Oh, that is a bit special. So, a breakthrough already. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gets wrestled off the ball. Pulisic, brought forward. What does he try from here? Turns and goes back. And that has been clubbed away. Chelsea are off to an indifferent start here, already one behind. Plays it out to the wing, cuts it out. Pulisic. Decent looking ball. Gets good distance on it. Throw. Pulisic. Has a hit! He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Fires from distance. Chelsea still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. He's played him through. Now the counter. Real chance! Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space. Yeah, that's top defending.
And they've been caught out here. An uncompromising challenge. He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag.
Chance! So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's loose, who's getting there? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's being played forward. And that's that. Chelsea have gone down in the opening game here. A big disappointment for those who've so looked forward to it. Everton stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match day feeling is well and truly back. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Goes direct to the front line. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Out of play for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Well, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Has he found his man? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good idea, just poorly executed. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Still waiting first goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Everton head to the dressing room, not yet having blown. Goes for goal! Gets into a dangerous position. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Beautifully done. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a hit! Sticks it away! There is the breakthrough! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Battles to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Everton still one up. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That'll be a throw-in. Everton are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hoists it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Everton need to hold on for a few more moments. Keeps everyone guessing. Time to deliver. What an adventurous run from a defender. You can get that clear. And that's that. Everton get off to a winning start. It bodes well for what promises to be another exciting season. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, pre-season and all that hard work has been worth it now. A winning start that gets everyone in the right mood.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's gone for the shot. An early chance there, first of the game. Oh, throw in. Oh, that's neat. Gets it in. Up to meet it! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets it back. More than... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Hoists it forward. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Half-time getting close now. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Comes out on the left now. Still going. Where to next? So who's he picking out? He's in! He's had a shot! They scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where.
We hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's played forward. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Driving on, a real charge here.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Going through, just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. The referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has he found his man? Very little time left in this opening fixture. It looks as though it's going to end this way. He's gone for it! Decent hit and on target. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's got through. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Been a hugely disappointing start here, and the critics will be sharpening their knives. The boss has some questions to answer. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what a disappointing way to start a new campaign. All that pre-season grafting in building up to this, and the points slip away. Game number 2 will take on an added importance now.
Well, thank you very much, Jim. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The crowd's yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's where he wants it. And now the breakaway. West Ham made a reasonable start to the season. A draw first up. Oh, nice touch. Tries a shot! Ball's gone out of play. He's got away, looking to break out here. And he's there to clear it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's on up, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Plays it out to the wing. Into the channel. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Good ball, he's had a go! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, look who's there doing the defending. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, good take, it has a pop! Good efforts, and it is right on half-time. Oh, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So we reach the halfway point.
PES United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
PES United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He's left his man.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that's
going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Done very well to intervene. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. And they've been caught out here. Defenders on the back foot. He's off on a marauding run. He's taking on the lot of them. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He's gone for goal. Oh, that's a waste. Either side really getting hold of the ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. A real chance to break. Decent looking ball. Gets away from his... has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Shot at goal! Deep into stoppage time. Weston don't have many options and time is running out. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've...
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And help's available out wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Tries to get it forward quickly. A heavy challenge. And the ball's come out! No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's played forward. Defender's on the back foot. Chelsea are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Well weighted. Hurls himself at it! Goal! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Our strikers love a diving header, and we time that to perfection.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Vida hoists it forward. Great run on the overlap here. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Whitten. Chelsea desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Has a pop! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
But I showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Pulisic!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Pulisic. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries a shot! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Diving header! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. You've done so.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
A really good feat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well positioned to make that interception. Up towards the front line. Five minutes left on the clock. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Pulisic. Pulisic. Oh, shooting chance! Taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Chelsea are making a change now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be... It's all paid off.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So we're up and running. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a hit!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Leicester, a good start to their campaign. A win on day one, up and running. Played out to the right. Has a hit! Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. He gets past his man. Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Leicester seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Oh, real danger here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. He's gone for it! And it's played forward. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, that's neat. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Tries a shot! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Forward it goes. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Decent looking ball. And he's searching through. Plays it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's having a go. Oh, crossbar! He's got the glued to his feet. Look at the defender bombing forward. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Referee has just said play on.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
And the shot! Cleared without complication.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward, chance to break. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Everton are down to 10 men. Oh, good ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Everton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Everton don't have many options, and time is running out. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, and no complaints.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Gets a good foot in there. He's put it on the right now. What's on? And it's played forward. He's got the ball. Shot a goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Burnley lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. And the weighted pass. And here's the chance to counter. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Needed a better pass there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the shot! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's offside, yes it is. He's got options out wide. Going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, shooting chance! Over to the left. Gets away from his opponent. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's come loose. Now the counter. He's on his way, hits one! They score!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Burnley are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Burnley get it back again. Wood.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the... Oh, real danger here! He's got a what shapes to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
The changes then in quick succession. Brings it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Another chance! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's two now out reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, he saved it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Can he dig it? He's had a go! It's bounced out! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and
has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Keeper sends it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's good defending, very good defending. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Torosidis has it in a wide. Up he gets! He scored! The breakthrough strike! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's a promising ball. And the shot! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good ball. He's gone for it! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. It's got through to him. Shapes to shoot! Forward pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Pez United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Defending of the desperate variety. Cuts it out. Looking to break out here. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, they can break here. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. No question, that's a foul. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
This could fall anywhere. A chance to play it in. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Brings it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Going for goal! The whistle is gone and it is all over. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Hes United will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chelsea have made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games. Anything that caught your eye?
Yeah, I mean, they've shown some good patches in games, but they need to
get a bit of consistency, to be reliable week on week.
Yeah, go along with that. They're strong and competitive. They've made a decent start.
He's had a shot! And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That could spell trouble. And that'll be a goal kick.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And he's on a charge. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Still goalless at the moment. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Hoists it forward, gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Chelsea head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Hits one! Goes for goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Played down the flank. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Shoots! It's a promising ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lobs it in gently.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
"90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Nicely measured. Has a pop! His opposite number. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, and no complaints.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Everton are sitting on 4 points after two games, a win, a draw, Jim, so far.
Yeah, I'd say a reasonable start, Peter. You know, one in which I've seen more positives than negatives, and I think from their viewpoint, they can improve now with every game.
He's had a go! That's a half-decent try. Knocks it away. It has got, and the shot! There it is! Everton take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And through to the goalkeeper. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He gets past his man. Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Gets away from it. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Everton get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, sweet feet. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And right on half. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Everton leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back underway here. Well positioned to make that interception. Foot in. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Great leap! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Chance to break. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
It's a loose ball. Defender's on the back foot. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Everton can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Gets it upfield. He's through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Breaks on here, striding forward, facing goal.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. We knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Everton are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Hoists it forward. And that is that. Everton win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps the draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Tottenham have made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games. Anything that caught your eye?
Yeah, I mean, they've shown some good patches in games, but they need
to get a bit of consistency, to be reliable week on week.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. They're strong and competitive. They've made a decent start, and they can kick on from here. There's no doubt about that.
Just brushed off the ball there. Dele Alli.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well,
he hits it! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Attempts to play it through. Gets the better of his man. Hoists it forward. And he's away. He's tried one.
well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, they could break here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the defence can get it clear. Suarez. Gets it back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Now it's Ali. Now a chance to break. Good ball. Hits one! Attempt. Just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. That has sent him sprawling. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's kept it out. He's looking to get there first. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. And it's played forward. Just about up to 75 minutes. Not long. And the shot! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Two changes being made right now. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Beautifully done. What an adventurous run from a defender.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.